I'm joined now by the Mayor of Saskatoon, Cynthia Block. Good morning, Your Worship.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Thank you for coming on. I want to quickly we got a lot of stuff to cover, so I want to quickly write it and get into it. Now, you were in town in Regina for the speech from the throne this week, and there was one thing I wanted to ask you about from that. It had mention of a plan to introduce involuntary treatment as part of the Compassionate Care Act. If I could get your thoughts on what that might mean.
Yeah, I think for your viewers, I'm not sure everybody knows what that means. It means that folks that are harm to themselves or others could potentially be involuntarily taken to treatment to try to support better decision making going forward. And interestingly, I learned that the NDP have also got their own recommendations that are connected to that. I think the devil is always in the details. How are we going to make sure that this has an approach that is culturally respectful when we know that 80% of the people in our city who are unhoused are Indigenous? And how can we also ensure that if people are going into treatment involuntarily, that there is a way to ensure that they are able to get into some kind of transitional housing as quickly as possible when they're done that treatment. So I will be very interested to learn more about that.
Okay, yes, as you said, the devil is in the details, and we'll look forward to hearing more about those down the road. Next thing up, some encampments have been lingering in our city. We have heard some concerns here from some residents. What is the city's stance on dealing with encampments?
They are dealt with on a case-by-case basis, and really they're complaint-driven. We're not always going to know about them unless people tell us. We know that they are generally considered to be unsafe, more unsafe if they are many encampments together. And so I know that our fire officials report more than 1,500 encampments have been removed over the course of this whole year. And we're seeing fewer of them right now as the weather is starting to turn, and hoping that those drop-in centers are going to open up on time.
Okay, yeah, it is that time of year. We really got to start thinking about some of those things. Could I get your thoughts on the private partner framework agreement, third-party management of the downtown event and entertainment district? We got some more details on that this week.
Right. So like 6 months ago, the administration brought us a report to put it on pause as we were dealing with a lot of uncertainty economically and the relationship with the United States with the tariffs. And now the 6 months are up, and the private partner has renegotiated some additional details about what they are offering our city to come in and operate both SaskTel Center and TCU Place. And it's a huge boon for our city to have a private partner like Oakville Group that wants to invest in our city. And so the question before council will be, are we ready to take that step? Is this the deal that we are going to take so that when we go to other orders of government to attract more investment, that we can show that there's a solid private partner as well? The city is of course a partner, but I will continue to say this every single time, that when SaskTel Center moves downtown one day, it will not cost anything for property tax. That has been a commitment council has made and continues to make.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And one really piece of good news, I'm hoping, but a lot of people still wondering about that Broadway Bridge reopening. We are closing in on the date that was originally given, the end of October. How's that looking? Are we going to hear some good news pretty quick?
I'm so glad you asked that, because not only do I think it's going to open on time, as in by the end of this month, and that's coming up very, very quickly, but I think that everyone's going to be impressed with some of the pedestrian improvements, including a totally reworked intersection at the bottom of the Broadway Bridge. So good news. Coming in on time. I anticipate full details of that early next week.
All right. We look forward to hearing more. Mayor Cynthia Block, thank you so much.
Thank you.